Hi, Billy Mays here for
How to play and mod GZDoom Classic Doom 1 and 2 for completely free. Now, a little while ago, I posted 10 WADs that I would recommend for newcomers to the GZDoom community and for just Doom modding in general. And the biggest video request I got after that was, well, how exactly do we do that? How exactly do we go to play Doom and mod it? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it is baby easy. It is so simple. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so you are going to want to go to gzdoom.org and download GZDoom. The latest version will do fine for you. I will go ahead and leave this link in the description down below so that you can go ahead and do this. I'm going to hit Windows because that's the system I'm working on, and this is the OS that I have experience with, so if you're not working with Windows, your experience might be a little different. Alright, so GZDoom just got finished downloading, so we went ahead and we unpacked the contents of the GZDoom folder that was just downloaded. You can see it's the same thing. It just comes in a zip file, but it's, oh gosh, okay. It's all the same stuff that is going to be in here, and I'll go ahead and show you that just to make sure. It's all the same contents. And this can go anywhere on your computer. As you can see, I just have it on my C drive. It doesn't have to go in a specific location. Put it wherever is convenient, in your documents, on your desktop, whatever works for you. So now we're going to go ahead and launch GZDoom. And you're going to see, uh-oh,
that'll leave a mark.
we cannot find an IWad. Doom.wad, Doom2.wad. These are the actual WADs that Doom is based off of. Any mods that you're going to play require these as a sort of foundation to a house. So what we're going to do is we are going to find these IWads. Now, I happen to have them already, but I am going to share a website in the description where you can get those. Now, if memory serves correctly, this website is in French, but it's pretty easy to navigate. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our IWads. You'll see Doom, Doom 2, Heretic, Hexen, Plutonia, Strife, TNT, Chex Quest, all of those. And we're literally, all we're going to do is we're going to drag them into the same folder, the same GZDoom folder. That's it. And like I said, these WADs are all available online. Doom has been released for close to 30 years now. I wouldn't worry about this because these are widely available, and the original developers are long beyond making any money from this, so there's no problems there. So we're going to try to run GZDoom again, and all of a sudden, as you can see, wow, it knows where this selection is. Now, if you're booting GZDoom for the first time, you may have to locate this folder, but I'm sure that you can manage that just fine. We're going to hit play game, and whoa, look at that. We're running Doom 2. So that's pretty neat. But the question is, how do we mod it? How do we mod GZDoom? And the way I like to do it, and the way I find the most simple, is that I simply have a shortcut to where I keep all of my Doom WADs. And there are many of them. Oh, you can see here, I started doing a bit of mapping on my own. So, all you have to do to play a Doom WAD is I made a shortcut to the actual gzdoom.exe. We're done in this folder. I made an actual shortcut here on my desktop, and literally all I'm gonna do is if I want to play one mod, just double click it. It automatically knows what to do. Just like that, we are playing Hellshots Golf. Boom. We modded GZDoom. Where are these mods available? I like to go to ModDB. I'll link that one in the description down below as well, and I'll even include a link to a Google Drive folder that should be up for a little bit, where you can get some of my favorite mods. So that's all well and good. But what if we want to load more than one up at the same time? We can totally do that. Let's load up this Maps for Doom 2. Okay. I'll show you what all is in that. I want to play it with combined arms and colorful hell. I'm going to simply select all of these, just control clicking on them. I drag them over to GZDoom.exe and hit play. Look, there's Luigi's Mansion, but I want to play No Rest for the Living, the exclusive WAD that came out for PlayStation and the like. Oh, just as a little aside, I kind of forgot this my first go around.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
I should probably go over what exactly can be loaded into GZDoom. WAD files. Where's a good WAD file? This one's pretty obvious. WAD files can be loaded in. This one is boom power. That's all that does. .pk3 files can be loaded in. Guncaster, for example, is a PK3, and a PK3 just pretty much is a WAD file with extras. So WADs and PK3s can be loaded. Folders can be loaded in. Some WADs will, let's see if this will do. It will come with like a whole bunch of stuff. That's totally fine. Simply drag it, drop it onto GZDoom. As long as there's a valid WAD or PK3 somewhere in there, GZDoom knows what to do with it. Zip folders also work just fine. Colorful Hell, for example, that's a zip file. Like I said, as long as there is a valid PK3 or WAD somewhere in there, it works fine. GZDoom already knows what to do with it. You don't need to worry about it. Like, look at this. If you see all of this, and you're not really sure how much of it is actually needed for the actual mod to run, just look at this. Because, like, this is obviously unintended behavior. So sometimes it needs those extra sounds, those extra sprites, all that extra music. That's totally okay. As long as the original WAD or PK3 is in here, GZDoom knows how to load all of that up. You've got nothing to worry about there. You don't need to worry about organization. You can see everything's a mess. GZDoom won't load these DVS files, and that's because they're specifically for Doom Builder. So that's a different thing. But anything else you hear, folders, zips, PK3s, WADs, all of them will load just fine in their original format, pretty much as you download them. So I will be putting some of my favorites, in a folder for you to download, and they will work straight out of the gate, or at least they should, especially if you're using the most recent version of GZDoom, which you absolutely should be doing. But most of these will also work on older versions. I downloaded most of these mods about a year ago. So anyways, back to wherever I was before I cut this off. I don't actually know where I'm going to put this. That's all there is to it, seriously. I'll go ahead and leave relevant links in the description to get you started. This takes you maybe 5 minutes to set up. If you're running it for the first time, maybe a couple minutes of troubleshooting, if even that, and you should be good to go. I hope you have fun, and let me know if you have any questions. If you liked the video, please let me know. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, as I'm going to be doing more of this stuff in the future. That first Doom video that I did, it took off for Pale standards, all things considered, but I'm going to be doing a couple more of these. So if you liked it, feel free to let me know, subscribe, and thanks for hanging with the Pale. I'll see you around.
Whether it's tile to wood, metal to glass, any job, big or small,
GZDoom
repairs them all.